Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, if I get started, I'm going to give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Hakadosh. I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostle, great men, Stone, GMS, rule well and teach well, being a great example to Israel. All right, man, the elect. I'm going to say peace and blessing to the hope of the elect on the four corner, pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, that great song, that's your brother Bar. I just come with this quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. And you can see, dealing with this woman, this Jake woman that was hung. All right, man, it's like I say, Hebrews, it's a fearful thing, to fall in the hands of the living power, man. So that's the judgment that's going forth. As a need time, it should it should wake you women's up, all right, to fear the Lord, because without the hedge, without the man of the Lord, it may happen to you, because time's finna get hard out here. Evil time is approaching, and it's set out for you women's, man. Those that was prideful, those that didn't need no man. All right, those that like it's written in Romans 1, change the use of their natural body. All right, hey, the Lord gonna have it. The Lord got it out. That's why this is the time in the grace period of what? Repenting. All right, being start turning back. Asking the Lord for forgiveness of what you have done and becoming a new creature in Yahweh Shai, to be delivered, to be saved, to be protected in the time of trouble. So this ain't nothing but another way the Lord is showing you, all right, his judgment is real. So I'm gonna play this video, and Lord willing, y'all brother and sister be edified while I lay the law down, man.
With causes of death and some very disturbing themes like white violence.
Oh yeah, this is only for education purpose use only, fair use.
And other things. Yona Lubrin was 30 years old. She was found hanging from a tree early in the morning. She had her master's degree in business administration from Bethune-Cookman. The Orlando Police Department ruled immediately that she had done this to herself. They ignored many signs and evidence that point to a brutal, sadistic act of violence. Family has shared the very disturbing video of when she was found. Without getting into very disturbing details, I will say it is very clear that she did not do this to herself. I will also be showing evidence of her car, which was severely vandalized. It was trashed. Her body is barely clothed. Some of her body parts are exposed. It looks as though she has been violated. Besides the obvious signs that a black person doesn't go to the tree in someone else's yard and do this to themselves, a black person hanging from a tree in 2023, that alone should be enough evidence to investigate. The residence where she was found was at a registered sex offender's house. Text received from Yo-Yo during the morning said that she was with someone that she described as extremely creepy. The police would not investigate. They did not search the house, and they did not question that man. They said they didn't have probable cause.
Right, so that right there alone let you know what kind of race this was, who they were dealing with. All right, a Caucasian. There was a Caucasian individual, man. That alone let you know. They said they had no probable cause. They ain't take no type of, what I'm saying? So it let you know a Edomite did this. All right? A Edomite did this, man. But you gotta remember, this is the judgment of Yahweh Shema Shai, because you're gonna see the things that she was into.
I also think it's important to bring up the fact that days before, a white supremacy group known as the Blood Tribe was in Orlando. This group is very extreme and hardcore. They consider the Proud Boys to be too light on LGBTQ issues. Yo-Yo wasn't.
You see that? So that's the Lord doing it. It said they going against the LGBTQ. So they out here You know, that's how about Shema Shai, that's their sword. You know? So he quenching wickedness with wickedness, man. But it's righteousness because it's not set up. See, that's going against the law. All right, when you become to change your natural use as a woman or a man, you know, you're going against the law. So the judgment is what is in righteousness. You know?
The LGBTQ community. This should be being investigated and being investigated as a hate crime. It's up to you to spread this information. A link to a GoFundMe that are...
Yes, but see that he said it's a hate crime. But in the scriptures, they supposed to be what? They supposed to be killed. They supposed to be stoned. So actually, it's justified in the scriptures, in the law. But the law is why what? The law is not expedited. That's why wrong judgment what proceed. You know what I'm saying?
Family has set up is in the description. Autopsies and investigating what happened to Yo-Yo, who was loved by her family. She took care of her disabled mother. She was loved in the community. She was loved in the LGBTQ community. Her brave sister Naomi that I've talked to is doing everything she can to just find out the truth. Obviously, I join in the calls for justice for Yo-Yo. Please comment. Justice for Yo-Yo. Her family deserves to know the truth. And there's too many questions of rule that she did this to herself.
There was justice. All right, the Lord put her to death. You know, that was the hammer in the court. You know, so let me get to these precepts real quick. All right, this is Psalms. This is Psalms 98 and 9. All right. Psalm 98 and 9. And it says, before the Lord Yahweh, right? For he cometh to judge the earth. You see? He coming to judge the earth, man. Those that have done righteous and those that have done wickedly. It's a reward for that. All right? That's the balanced power that we serve. That you niggas forgot about. All right? And through Christianity, y'all refuse to know about. You know? But it says, for the Lord Yahweh, for he coming to judge the earth with righteousness. You see that? Because his righteousness is what? The law, statutes, commandments. All right? This how the Lord get down. He ain't changing his ways. See, through Christianity and all the other religions, all right, they want to fit the Lord in their box. You know, they want to dress him up how they want to dress him up. You know? You can't do that. All right? The Lord said he changed not. You know? So you can't lean to your own understanding. All right? You got to lean towards the word, man. As is known as being faithful and true. All right? So he said, with righteousness shall he judge the world. You see that? Because this how he set it up. So you ain't going by his authority. You ain't get what? You going no. That's why he going to judge you. Because he set the rules. He set the bounds. Not you. You know? So he said, with righteousness shall he judge the world and the people what? With iniquity. Well, iniquity go back to sin. All right? So this is Zephaniah. And she was what? She was an LGBTQ. You know what I'm saying? So the muscle. You see? So the Lord judged her. Ain't no justice. This is Zephaniah 3 and 5. All right, it says, the Lord, the just Lord Yahweh. You see that? He the one just. The just Lord Yahweh is in the midst of. He will not do iniquity. You see that? He ain't going out because he judged her. You know, it may look it in y'all eyes, why? You know, but the Lord, he's not unjust. He won't do iniquity. You see? He said every morning, though, he bring his judgment to light. We wake up, put on the news on CNN, you know, your local news in your city, your state. What you see? You know? It said bring judgment to light. He fell and not. All right? Because everyone have a particular time to come and to go. All right? And this is something that's been spoken in a council. All right? Before the foundation of the earth. We understand when we go into, all right, Ecclesiastes, as in the judgments played out on earth. You know? But it says, he fell or not, but the unjust know it what? No shame. And them being a part of that community, they know no shame. That's a shame to be the way they are. That's a shame. And they're also going to pride. All right, they're also going to pride. Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. This is Proverbs 16 and 18. All right, Proverbs 16 and 18. And it says, pride go before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. You see, and pride and go to what? One that departed from what? His maker or her maker. And she departed from the ways the Lord had created her to be as a woman. You see? So what happened? She was destroyed. Why? Because she departed from the ways of Yahweh Shema Shah. All right. This is Job 4 and 7. Because he's talking about some justice. And family need to know. But check this out. This is Job 4 and 7. It said, remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? You see? So whoever died without a cause, or he was just this innocent good person, no one. That would justify Yahweh Shema Shah, man. You know, because why judgment is get played out on earth. So he went into the spirit realm, all right, and came back, all right, and received the judgment. So she just played out her role in the Most High movie, so to speak. This is Hebrews 10 and 31. This is Hebrews 10 and 31. And it says, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. You know, you don't know, somebody probably try to come to her, you know, and ask about, you know, and tell her about the truth. She rejected it. She probably scalp marked it. You don't know. But this is a tell sign right here. All right, for you women and you men, but you women's, you know, it's a fearful thing, man. So, Isaiah 32 and 9, because this is going to say it all. You know, fear should come upon you, you know, because this time that I'm speaking in general, you know, when it comes down to you women, because the boatload of Keisha is through. Hey, we through as a nation, goddammit. Wow, women through. You know, so to each his own. You know what I'm saying? So this Isaiah 32 and 9. This is the time, though. This is Isaiah 32 and 9. It said, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Because this system that designed for you women to rule over man and control and have what you want and say what you want is coming to an end. You know what I'm saying? You can do what you want to do, say what you want to say, act how you want to act. And you know what I'm saying? You can't be touched. All right, in that Babylonian mindset, because that's the mindset of America. That's why it's known as that great whore, Babylon, because this bitch think that she can't be touched. You see? But show us shit stink, this bitch going down, and guess what? Show us shit stink, the Lord gonna take y'all power away, and he gonna use the one that gave it to you. It's Esau. All right? So it said, rise up, you women, thou at ease. Hear my voice, hear the prophets. You see? Hear the prophet. Don't be distracted by the thing that's going on in the world. Don't be distracted by Sexy Red and, Cardi B. Don't be distracted by them. You know what's real. All right? You know what's real. All right? When you look into this world, you know you can't afford what they have. You can't do what they do. You know that shit. You know they were once in your position. They just, sold out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Don't trick yourself now. Trying to keep up with the Jonas. Hey, hear the prophets, man. All right, that's real. As a man should be a hiding place. All right, from the wind. That's real. That's prophecy. All right. So it says, rise up, you women that at ease. Hear my voice. You careless daughter. See, you careless. All right. If you ain't got that head, you don't fear your high by Shema Shah. You careless. All right. You ain't shamefaced. You careless. Cause you know you ain't shit. Our righteous at 50 rags. We understand we ain't shit. But you women act like y'all is something because of the so-called white man gave y'all that false way to think. You can be whatever you want to be. See how she end up? Hung like a motherfucker. All right, and it says, many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women, for the ventures shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women, that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bear, and grab sackcloth upon your loins. Hey, you gotta humble. Hey, but guess what? Jacob Trouble gonna do that. And it's gonna be too late for some of you women. This whole time you've been prideful, walking with your nose in the air. You know what I'm saying? And then when shit hit the fan, then gonna try to go back to that man that told you it's gonna be over with. And they gonna Emmitt Smith your ass, straight Heisman, face mask. You know what I'm saying? On the 1 yard line. You know, over with. And what you gonna be doing now? You know, shame-faced it. Shit out of luck. You know? So it says, they shall lament for the tree, for the tents, for the pleasant field, for the fruitful vine. All right? And basically that's going into, hey, ain't no sunshine. All right? Ain't no sunshine, man, when the Lord bring this hell, man. There's gonna be no way out. All right? There's gonna be no way to escape. That's why the Lord telling you women's, all right, to take heed now. All right? But it still don't neglect the judgment of Esau, because this who did it. And this what justified the Lord also. That's why it's a favorite thing, man. The Lord can use somebody. And that's why I be saying when brothers' cars be getting broken into, you know what I'm saying, brother, something happened to Jake. Jake might get finessed by Jake and shit. So I'm like, well, the Lord just used him to do you like that, because you a prophet. So it say, touch not my anointing, do no prophet my harm, right? No harm. So the Lord will use a nigga because he want to judge that nigga. So the Lord will use him to steal from you or do something to you just for the Lord can judge him. But through that judgment, you being persecuted too. You know what I'm saying? Just so imagine how he doing 2/3. 1, 4, 4, 4. Call by my shot. So imagine how he doing 2/3. You know what I'm saying? As he still, right? It's a favorite thing, man. It's a favorite thing, man, to fall in the hands of Yahweh Shemal Shah, man. He called, he can do that. He can do that. It ain't shit you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have to pray to Yahweh Shemal Shah for mercy. You know what I'm saying? He keep you, you know what I'm saying, on his good side. You know? But this is for the Esau, the wicked and cruel man. This is Proverbs, all right, 12 and 2. 12 and 10, Salakia. And it says, a righteous man regarded the life of his beast, but the tender mercy of the wicked are cruel. All right? The tender mercy and the wicked are cruel, man. Esau. All right? And here it is. That's crazy. That's crazy, because they're going to go out another subject as in they treated us like beasts. You know, they called us 3/5 of a man, you know. But let me get this Habakkuk 1 and 4, and I'm going to end it on that. All right, this is Habakkuk 1 and 4. All right. And it says, the law is slack, all right, and the judgment never go forth. For the wicked do pass the righteousness, therefore what wrong judgment proceed? You see that? So we're going to see if they ever find this Edomite, or what kind of charge they're going to get this Edomite. You see? Wrong judgment proceed, man. People looking at it as is, it's wrong, but it's right in the eyesight of Yahweh Shema Shai and those that judge, all right, with spiritual aliens, all right? So, Lord willing, y'all brother, sister edified. The next time we'll say Shalom, Baba Baba, Raka Akim, DTA, baby.